Stop the presses, everyone! We have yet another hit piece in the NASCAR community, and for once, it's not on me or David Land. I'd consider this a success, y'all. No, this time, we got a hit piece on Darrell Waltrip?
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Fox Sports needs a change.
Darrell Waltrip will soon boogity, boogity, boogity his way into retirement. It's time. And time for Fox Sports to look at deeper changes in its NASCAR television broadcast, too.
I have nothing against that. This is a factually true statement. Like, the thing about it is that NASCAR on Fox has been consistently, like, when you take a look at it, especially in recent years, NASCAR on Fox compared to NBC has just been so... Like, when you watch the, like, I'd give, like, 2017 and 2018, but, like, you take a look at how NBC has evolved as far as what they're doing, like, especially last year, their broadcast, like, every single week they were trying something different, something new and exciting. It sure didn't work all the time, but at least some of the time it worked. And I'm just as surprised as everyone else in the room that Dale Jr. is as good in the booth as he is. I thought he was going to be just as trash as Gordon is, but he's actually, like, above average. So, that's kind of amazing, all things considered. And as far as the Fox booth is concerned, like, it hasn't changed at all since, what, 2016? It hasn't changed in any way, shape, or form. It's been the same three guys in the booth every single race. And, like, they'll do some creative things in the Xfinity series, but then you get the Truck series, which has been the exact same booth since 2016. There's no innovation there. They're just throwing something at the wall, and it's kind of sticking. It's sticking just enough, like it's hanging by a thread. At least NBC is doing something to make change, and now so is NASCAR on Fox, finally, after all these years. And I haven't even discussed why Darrell Waltrip needed to retire 10 years ago, but let's just move on before I get called a fucking hit piece producer, because I think that Darrell Waltrip is a clown. Like, basically 75% of the internet did, up until randomly a few days ago when this column struck.
NASCAR fans have demanded change in nearly every area of the sport, yet one area tiptoed around for some reason is the Cracker Barrel down-home broadcast Fox gives its audience for its coverage of the Elite Cup Series. The 1-2 punch of Waltrip and Mike Joy spend too much time spinning yarns from the good old days, while relative newcomer Jeff Gordon awkwardly guffaws along with the game.
Where is the untrue statements? Where are the lack of facts? I read this, and it's like I'm reading the book of facts. Double D is going to shove this in people's faces. It's time. Darrell Waltrip must go. So it goes on to talk about how Darrell's first race in the booth was the 2001 Daytona 500, and how it was important and stuff.
It was a historic moment. But in the years since, Waltrip has become a character of himself, and the malapropisms
I have a college education.
And mistakes have only heightened the urgency for fresh voices.
I couldn't have said it better myself. That is what I've wanted to say for years, but just couldn't have found the words. Before this fucking column came around, every single week people were like, oh, Darrell Waltrip, he's all washed up and he needs to be taken out of the booth. And then suddenly someone within the NASCAR media says, Darrell Waltrip should be taken out of the booth, and suddenly it's a hit piece? What's hit piece about this? This is what everyone's been saying for years!
Waltrip is one of NASCAR's story characters, one of the first to build a brand around his supersized personality, and he parlayed it into a lifetime as one of the sport's strongest ambassadors.
What is hit piece about this? That's a fucking compliment! I didn't know that in hit pieces we wrote compliments about each other. I've been going about it all wrong this whole time! Joey Logano has turned his career around after joining Penske, becoming a weekly contender at nearly every track. There, that's a hit piece. There, hit piece. Fucking put it on the goddamn front cover of the goddamn magazine.
The sooner Fox Sports and Waltrip acknowledge change is coming, the better it will be for the network and its star broadcaster. Fox can begin experimenting on how to approach next season, and Waltrip can make one more farewell tour that honors his lifetime commitment and contributions to NASCAR. He can look forward to retirement as a NASCAR dignitary.
Why do people think this is a fucking hit piece? Have you not been paying attention to literally the popular culture for the past 10.5 years? Oh my god, what? You can't even just be like, you know, I I think that it's time that maybe Fox should start considering it. Do you hate Darrell Waltrip? Do you think that nothing he has done as a human has ever been meaningful? What the fuck? What the fuck? This is one of the most polite things that I've read in years. And I'm just fucking desensitized to this shit, because this doesn't look like a hit piece at all! But everyone on the goddamn internet is like, how can you possibly do this to Darrell Waltrip after everything he's done? After the article acknowledges everything that he's done, you know? I can't believe that this is you can't. This is just such a good encapsulation of why NASCAR is in the state that it's in, because you literally cannot criticize anything without being called a producer of hit pieces, you know, a charlatan, a fake journalist, all this bullshit. I have a feeling that the only reason that anyone is mad about this at all is because it was written by Jenna Fryer, of all people. If this had been written by anyone besides Jenna Fryer or Jim Utter, literally everyone would agree with it. Not everyone, okay? I'm being hyperbolic. Just like everyone else has been in their response to this article. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Here's my take on the horrible Darrell Waltrip article. I've needed to make a video about Kenny Wallace for a long time because he popped his membrane a while back, and he's needed to just stop for a few months now.
Fox Sports has chose him to be in the booth. He is the trailblazer. He is the one that has made it okay for Kevin Harvick, Brad Keselowski to come in the TV booth.
Has he? Has he really? We all know that athletes in a sport being in the booth for TV presentations of that sport is a time-honored tradition that stretches back to the 80s. So it's not like he's the only one who's ever been a part of a booth. Let alone, like, yeah, he's been in it for 19 years. Oh man. Seniority, y'all. That's what matters the most.
They are copying Darrell Waltrip.
I don't see anyone else doing boogity boogity boogity, Kenny. I feel like he has that catchphrase on lockdown. He's got that wrapped up in a neat little bow. And for that matter, you see people being lambast Darrell Waltrip for upwards of 10 years on Twitter, and then suddenly they stop after this article comes out. But you see that, and it's like, why would people want to copy Darrell Waltrip at that point? If people despise Darrell Waltrip in the booth, why would they continue to be Darrell Waltrip in the booth?
So here's what I'm pissed about.
Oh man, Kenny Wallace is pissed. Ooh. I'd hate to be on the end of that ire. We'd be getting into those mentions all week long at that point.
This horrible article comes out demeaning Darrell Waltrip.
Degrading and demeaning. What? When? Let's go through this entire article and even try and decipher a single moment where that actually takes place. In fact, I'd say that this is more of a hit piece on Jeff Gordon, because Jeff Gordon awkwardly guffaws along with the gang. Gordon has been trapped since his 2016 debut, trying to shoehorn his way in. Gordon has to learn to insert his opinion. The booth is not big enough for the two veteran egos and Gordon. That's about the worst thing that's been said about either, and that's both Waltrip and Mike Joy. Not just Darrell Waltrip, also Mike Joy. Then it mentions that Gordon has to correct Joy and Waltrip. Once again, Joy and Waltrip. He won 84 races and 3 cup titles, but was simply turning laps at the end of his career. Is the truth hate now? I mean, I should know this by now. I follow the culture war enough on YouTube that I should know, yes, in fact, the truth is hate nowadays.
See how I mean? My face is dumb. Here's why.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm sure this is going to be filled to the brim with logical arguments and definitely not appeal to emotion.
Let's say you have worked somewhere 50 years, and they're getting ready to celebrate, give you a nice watch, give you a nice necklace, whatever it is. And everybody knows that you're getting ready to retire, and all of a sudden somebody comes out of nowhere and just starts talking horribly of you, makes a horrible article.
Oh no! People talk shit sometimes. Oh no, Kenny! You poor child. However will you survive being talked negative about? You literally say that, you know, they're celebrating, they're getting the gold watches out, they're lambasting you with their love, and one motherfucker on the internet makes one fucking article that you admit was not even that bad. But it's just the end of the world, isn't it, Kenny? Calm down, man.
It's not that it was a horrible article, it was degrading, talking bad about him. I don't like it. And the person that wrote that article should be ashamed of themselves.
They should be ashamed for saying what everyone was thinking a week ago. What everyone was thinking a week ago, Kenny. Everyone's been thinking this. I'm sure you've considered it. But calm down, man. Calm down. Why? Why are we attacking Jenna Fryer? I don't even want to be the one to defend Jenna Fryer because I agree that Jenna Fryer has said some questionable things in the past. Some very small IQ things, but like this is not one of them. This is not one of them, guys. Calm down.
Because the person that wrote that article and everybody in the garage area, they know Darrell's getting ready to retire. So why was it cool? It was not cool. It was dumb.
Oh man, reporting on news is dumb now. Journalism is dumb now. Kenny, you are aware that this was a piece designed to be sold to consumers. Alright, this was designed to be consumed by the Nascar fan base. It wasn't designed to be consumed by the garage area, because the garage area already knew the day that he was retiring, Kenny! Kenny! This is not... Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. 3,400 likes! Kenny Wallace! So incredibly blown away by the thought that anyone could possibly be so disrespectful to a man that has done so much for your sport. What is disrespectful about it? What about the truth is disrespectful? I swear we live in a bizarro reality. I swear that we live in just a pure insanity. Some kind of helter-skelter bullshit's going on. Am I in a simulation right now? I have no other explanation. I am so not okay with anything that has transpired in the past 20 minutes of my life. Oh god, dude. The main thing that made me make this video was because there was one tweet that was going around pretty much the entire time. Not even Kenny Wallace's, not even Ray Evernham's. But it was one by Dave Moody. World-renowned journalist Dave Moody. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to see this status, but then again, I could always sign out of Twitter and see this status. This, of course, was just a link to an article, so I signed out of Twitter for no reason.
This is a tough time to be Darrell Waltrip.
Yes, being incredibly rich, 70 years old, on the brink of retirement, being surrounded by a loving family, being surrounded by your multi-millions, and being ready to comfortably provide not only yourself with a very comfortable retirement and future, but also your family with a very comfortable future. No, man, it is so difficult to be Darrell Waltrip.
The NASCAR Hall of Famer turned NASCAR on Fox analyst has been a target for naysayers and detractors throughout his storied career. But recently, the hatred has ramped up to a level that far exceeds the limits of good taste.
The sooner Fox Sports and Waltrip acknowledge change is coming, the better it will be for the network and its star broadcaster. Oh! How offensive! Oh! I'm offended on a personal level! Get it away! Get it away! Constructive criticism! Ah! Really? Really? Peace on us. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. Just hold on a second. Okay, one moment. What exactly do the haters expect from Waltrip today? Do they really want a politically correct Pollyanna Waltrip, a man devoid of opinions who says wonderful things about everyone and never toes a line of controversy. If that's what you want, you've got the wrong guy, my friends! What television show have you been watching for the past 10 years? Waltrip has literally been NASCAR's yes man, the #1 guy behind only his brother Michael for 10 years! Every single week, he does exactly that! He toes the motherfucking line every single week! What are you talking about? What are you watching? What alternate universe have I entered? Darrell Waltrip has been my NASCAR's fucking floor mat for years! Every single week, all he does is praise the changes, and then a few weeks later, when popular opinion says that those changes are bullshit, only then does he say that the changes suck. And that's only on a very case-by-case basis. It's not always the case, guys. Oh my god! In what fucking universe does any of what you've said come close to reality? Oh my god. Oh my god. There's still like half a fucking article! My throat hurts, okay? I cannot take more article now.
Unfortunately, just as they did at the end of his competitive career, the haters and naysayers refused to allow Waltrip to leave with the grace, dignity, and respect that he deserved.
Hoomst! Hoomst! Did you find someone on Twitter with 60 followers, huh? 60 followers. Did you find one goddamn... Oh my fucking god. What is this alternate reality that I've entered? Social media is filled with hateful throw the bum out commentary authored by people who were still in diapers when Waltrip was laying waste to his on-track competition and raising the bar of expectation for what a NASCAR champion should be. Who has ever detracted from his actual success as a driver? Fucking who? Show me an example. By the way, I still am, bitch. Somewhere along the line, it became cool to be cruel. Oh, that's some big fucking talk from Dave Moody, who does nothing but shit talk his callers every single show. Every single fucking show. If you call into Dave Moody and try and go one fucking millisecond without being shit talk behind your back, you fucking call in and it's like, hey Dave, so I really liked how this thing happened in the race. I thought it was really cool. I'm sure you thought that one thing was good, but you can't acknowledge all of these other things that were also good. Dave Mooney is such a fucking pompous piece of shit, dude. I cannot stand this motherfucker. I cannot stand him. He's just so fucking high and mighty about everything. But you just tweet at him once, just like, I disagree with this. Blocked, 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 blocked. Every fucking motherfucker on the internet. He's like Steve Shives. He blocks everyone, okay? Mother of God. I've never seen someone so up their own ass. It's just stunning. Just stunning. The level that Dave Moody goes to bloviate about himself. Like, God, he's such a fucking dick muncher too. Like, this entire article has just been nothing but fondling and stroking and just covering yourself all over the place with Darrell Waltrip's fucking liquids, his internal sexual liquids all over his chest. Oh, Darrell, boogity boogity all over my butt, boy. I'm sorry you had to hear that. Just to defend for a single solitary article, one article, might I add, all of this is spawned from a single solitary article. That wasn't even that fucking harsh. It wasn't that harsh. I've seen some shit in my life, dude. I've seen some fucking hit pieces. This is not a hit piece. This is not even close to a hit piece. It's a reality check. And every single person in the garage who's recoiled from this with just every emotional charge that you can feel are themselves just in denial of the truth. They just need to take a fucking moment, look over the facts, and realize that, yes, You can like Darrell Waltrip. You can be friends with Darrell Waltrip. You can go over to his house and have a barbecue. And you can still accept the fact that his time has long passed. And it's time for a change. Holy shit. Anyway, Jenna Fryer, I hope you appreciate me blowing out my voice for this video. Because holy shit. That was something else. Wow. I'm just beyond words. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this. This has been Kamikaze Games, yelling about something, like I always do. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully I won't yell as much. In any case, thank you all so much for watching. Bye! Getting pissed, getting sick. Oh my goodness, great balls of fire. So we're gonna go in here.